This tutorial is about saving and opening data files within the Hydronics Design Studio 3.0. The user can input in any module the data that they want to calculate in any of the 13 modules, and in any one of those modules you can go to Files, and then a dialog box comes up for saving or opening, and I'll show you that in a second. But this is what the dialog box would look like. The extension that the data files will have in Hydronics Design Studio 3.0 is HDS3. So it'll be a text file that's saved in a particular folder that you designate here in this dialog box, and once you save that, you can access that at some later time. So it saves the input so you don't have to re-input all the specifications on a particular project if you want to do modifications or see it again. Let's get into and show you how to do this. I'm going to start this demonstration on opening and saving files, and I could be at any one of these 13 modules. I could just pick on a module. I go to this particular one, which is a series baseboard, and I could make some changes in it. You know, if you want me to say, let's say it's 200 degrees on the inlet, and let's say we go and change this to a crown, and I can also change the name of this room, which is, we'll call it bedroom 1, and I'll accept that. So it's called bedroom 1. I only need to design this for only 8 feet. There's only one bed. There's only one room in this particular circuit, in this particular zone. And let's go ahead and save this. Now I'll go to Files, Save, and here I'll put in a name. Let's say bedroom 1. I'll put the date in there, 3/3/25, and I'll save it. Let me put it in. Yeah, I'm going to put it in the documents. That's good. Put it in the documents. Okay, so it tells you file bed 1 3/3/25 HDS3 saved successfully. So it saved it that quick, all the data. Now remember, all the data in all of the modules. So if I had changed something in one of these other modules, it'll save that too. And since I didn't go in those, it'll just save all the defaults that are there. But let's remember it was 200 degrees F, and then it was bedroom 1 and all that. So let's see if we remembered that. Now I'll stop this, and I'll go out and reboot it and come into the same module. I don't have to come into the same module, but I will. I'll come into the same module and see if I can bring up and change the default. Okay, I'll hit OK. So as you can see, it has the default room 1, 180 degrees. And I'll go to the file, Open, and I'll pick on the bedroom 1 we just saved, and data is successfully read. And as you can see, 200 degrees F is there, and we look in there, the crown C-8 3/4 inch, 670 BTUs per hour per linear foot. So that's all, and that would be like that in every one of these 13 different modules. Anything that was changed here, let's say we wanted three segments here, and I save that, and I'm going to save it right under the same name. Even though it's bedroom 1, talking about that one, it doesn't really matter. I'll go ahead and save that. So do you really want to save it? Or it exists? I will copy over the top of it. It says it was successfully saved, and away we go. So now I can go back into this. Let me reboot the application. So I just brought the application back up again, and if we go to the pipe string analyzer, you'll see that it's just got one segment here. If we go to the baseboard, you can see it's 180 degrees and it's room 1. And if you go into default, it's got the default American design heat. Alright, so let me now go ahead and load that again. I'll open that data file up. Read successfully. I got the 200. I have the crown. I have the bedroom 1-3. Okay. And if we now go back and say okay, and if I go to the pipe string analyzer, as you can see, it's got all 3 segments selected. So I think that pretty much concludes the file save as, and open. Thank you. Have a good one.